Hi there, it's Church Cigar. Welcome back for another cigarette review. And today got Lucky Strike additive-free. Well, depending on the country you live in, the name of this type of Lucky Strike is different. In Belgium and Luxembourg, it's known as simply Lucky Strike additive-free red. In Germany, it's Luckies ohne Zusatzstoffe, which means also additive-free. In France, it is known as original tobacco. Well, but overall, I guess it's the same cigarette in all those countries, in all those 4 countries. Well, first, take a look at the packet. Really nice looking packet. Well, really nice looking. It's got a different pack design from since a few months. The pack design has changed. First it was last year first in France and Germany, and then it was introduced in Belgium and Luxembourg and then Belgium. No, this type, the new design, has been introduced only in March, I guess. The first packs with that design were introduced here. Much before in Germany. So I will show you the difference between the old and the new design. The old and the new design. Oh, well, that's right. Feels nice and heavy. That's the difference. Of course, this pack comes from Luxembourg, so the warnings are a little bit smaller. The 30% of the front, whereas this one is from Belgium. And of course, as we have 3 official languages, it has 51% of the front, from what I recall. And from the back also, the warning is different. This is 40% of the back with just writings, and this is in Belgium, almost 65% of the back with a picture warning and the quit line here. So, this looks more like the original. This is the design from 2009. It was changed in 2012 with a different feel to the packet. It's less smooth, or in fact it's more smooth. It's like it's coated, if you prefer, and they introduced also that little paper thing, which is quite helpful to help your cigarette staying closed, your cigarette packets staying closed. All other difference, you know. This is closer to the old design, well, except that the real one, the one you still have on the packet of cigarettes in the United States, the letters here are black. So they changed. This is kind of more close to the first ever introduced design. It was on the box. You've seen those green boxes with tobacco, cut plug, chewing tobacco, whatever. It was that symbol. So they are already add those bullseye. It's called a bullseye, of course. But around the Lucky Strike, it just says R.A. Patterson Tobacco Company, established Richmond, Virginia, USA. So, enough talking. Take a look at the pack. It's also the different. This is white, and this is like a fine cardboard, and this is like this looks like raw and refined type of a recycled type of cardboard, brownish, yeah, unrefined stuff. But other than that, the packet is the same for the other two. And it says Luckies here. It's 1871 red, whereas on this one, I should make a separate video probably for to introduce to show the difference in the changes in packaging from these last year. Yeah, passion inside since 1871. So, enough for that. On the back, yeah, also part of the logo. If you want an additive-free tobacco which actually tastes good, look no further. Tobacco without additives with 100% rich taste, Lucky Strike makes no compromise. That is nice. That pack cost me €4.20. Recently it has risen to €4.40. In Germany, in Belgium, it's the price is €5 for 20 cigarettes. Same price for the additive-free and the regular filter Lucky Strike. So I'm gonna stop here and yeah, the review now of the. I forgot to show you the side of the packet. Lucky Strike, and of course it says the same thing, made in the European Union under the authority of British American Tobacco Brands Incorporated USA. And then in both French and German it says basically no additives in all cigarettes, does not mean a safer cigarette and such. Yeah, like the don't litter symbol. The barcode is shaped like a bin, and the guy is throwing his litter, his empty packet, I guess. It says FSC mixed packaging, and this FSC does not stand for Fire Safe Cigarette. It stands just for forest, I don't know, safe management, such. Yeah. These are made by British American Tobacco Group, whereas in the United States they are made by J. Reynolds. There's the form, yeah, additive-free and then serial number. Take a look at the cigarette. I feel it's gonna be a very long video. Sorry, I'm really sorry for uploading a video that are always 12 to 15 minutes. Try to go a little faster, but you know, if you don't want to watch it, just don't watch. Yeah, no, watch. This is interesting. So, take a look at the cigarette. Standard looking cigarette with a cork style wrapper around the filter, cork style tipping paper. Now, the difference between these and the regular, I'm gonna call them the regular filter cigarette, the original red. That's how they are called. The difference, first difference I noticed, just before they changed the packaging, the design was the same on the cigarette. The logo was the same. It was also the bullseye type of thing. It was, yeah, Lucky Strike and black circles and black letters, except that for the additive-free it was in brown letters. Yeah, faint brown letters. And now it has changed. It just says Luckies in a handwritten type of letters. Yeah, still in the same color in brown. You can't see with it. Not the best camera I got. Also, another difference is that the regular ones have like a more spread, I would say, type of perforation. So multiple, not really lines. It's disorganized type of perforation, but really tiny and yeah, completely disorganized if you want, just in the middle of the filter. Here it's the straight line of a little more heavy perforation, if you like. So yeah, smell doesn't put up a whole lot of smell. Like it's nothing fabulous, but it smells good. It smells like a Lucky Strike, but with a kind, I would say, a little purer, cleaner tobacco taste, tobacco smell. Yeah, it smells good, but no real with some cigarettes I get really like a hint of cocoa powder or chocolate, or if it's a flavored cigarette, vanilla, menthol and stuff. Here it just smells like pure tobacco. Yeah, a little sweet tobacco. It's not like those gitans with dark tobacco, dark Kentucky Fire that smell a bit like more like a cigar. This is really cigarette tobacco. Take a look at the tobacco tone. It's yeah, it's kind of a light blend. It's an American blend cigarette, but yeah, more on the light side. Well, let's get it lit up. Already 9 minutes in the video, not even taking a puff. First drag, no problem. I didn't give these a pack at all. Shit. Whole lot of pack. Whole lot of smoke. Whole lot of smoke going on. Well, I didn't give these a pack at all, so it's gonna burn a little faster than the other one. But generally, I don't like packing Lucky Strikes. I think they're tightly packed enough. I generally, I know what cigarettes need to be packed and other that don't need a much heavy pack. Well, I just wanted. If you want a fuller drag, a bigger smoke hit, of course, it's gonna burn faster. But if you want a stronger, fuller body. Fuller bodied smoke, it's better not to pack your cigarettes. And even I had a problem with those Nat Shermans. This is gonna be also a review quick. Very soon, gonna shoot it. Yeah, this night. I have a little problems like the American natural American spirit when you really have to unroll the cigarette. You really have to roll it between your finger and loosen the tobacco bit. Taste is really similar to like these 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 Luckies, but a little harsher. They have a little more bite and a little less. You know, when you inhale the smoke of the regular ones, you get kind of a dry sensation. With these, not so much. It's a strong cigarette. You definitely feel it, but it's not really harsh. Like, I mean, it's no problem. It's not a light cigarette. Forgot the rating, probably 10 milligrams tar, 0.8 milligrams nicotine, 10 milligrams carbon dioxide, so pretty standard for a full flavored in Europe. Kind of a mid-strength cigarette overall. If you're watching from the US, it's probably matching Camel Blues and yeah, Camel Blue, probably Marlboro Gold and that range, or Marlboro Medium, probably that, Marlboro Special Plans or something. It's burning a little faster, but that pack has been open for a few days. I just left 2 cigarettes for the review, you know, just in case I miss the first one and I want to redo it. Or maybe I'll do this one in French. Probably. Has a good taste, good clean taste. Nothing, nothing mouth-watering, if you like, type of taste. Doesn't have any bitter chemical taste or any sulfury type chemicals. Overall, it's really a really good cigarette. It's 10 euro cents more a pack. In Luxembourg, for example, it's the same price in Germany, same price in Belgium. So I kind of have a little more taste for the original one, the non-additive free. But you know, for a change, these are nice. These are nice. Tobacco is a little bit drier. Of course, being non-additive, they cannot put humectants and stuff to keep the tobacco moist, and so this is a cigarettes you cannot store for as long as these one. These you can store. Yeah, you can. It has a longer shelf life. Yeah, through the nose, it's very nice taste. It's not overpowering, it's not underpowered, it's just a good cigarette and also gives a good amount of nicotine. The nicotine content in these is really nice. Smoke them first in the morning and smoke them. You know, I generally go through almost through the pack before I do the review. This is not the first packet I bought. Of course, might have smoked 3 or 4 packs like that before, but you know, I hadn't had these cigarettes for a longer time, so to be sure, I smoked a few before I made the review. Yeah, really nice cigarette. Goes down smooth, but not too smooth. Um, Good amount of nicotine. It's burning nice. Paper tends to separate away from the filter a bit, but that's with most cigarettes. Overall, good cigarette. I'm gonna give it, I don't know how much I gave the regular one. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the 10 because 10 is really exceptional cigarette. This is a good, and the additive-free is one of the best types, the best one in the additive-free range. And each brand has lately has put up on the market, has launched a variety of additive-free of the regular cigarette. I don't know why. Maybe it's the general fashion for more authenticity, more natural, you know, those things. But remember, this is as dangerous as any other one, as this one, you know, of course. Yeah, as dangerous. We don't care, we don't give a damn. And damn. Yeah, that was it. Really good cigarette. Really, I'm not surprised with it. I was expecting that quality from Lucky Strike. I really dig Lucky Strike cigarettes. Filter one. Yeah, it's got that. It doesn't have that really. The Lucky Strike, the other one, have like a hint of a roasted flavor, toasted. It's toasted. Lucky Strike is toasted for no harshness and stuff, but kind of a woody, a smoky, woody type of this is more neutral, but still has that good taste. It has that good taste. It's not a bland taste. It's really, yeah. It has the bite it should have. It's really a great cigarette. 9.5. Considering price, you know, price is fair and stuff. It's a good cigarette. They make also from this cigarette in Germany. They make 3 versions of that cigarette. This is the regular one, additive-free red. They make recently they introduced a dark blend, straight dark. That's how it's called, which is kind of a cross between these Lucky Strike additive-free and more like dark-fired Kentucky type of tobacco. It's more like crossbred between Gitane and these. And also straight bright Lucky Strike, which is, I guess, more in the Virginia type of taste, lighter. It's called straight bright, so it's kind of a lighter taste and such. But I haven't smoked them yet. Only the dark, which also gonna be the point of the review for the review. But yeah, that was it. Very long review. I'm very sorry for that, but. Thanks a lot for watching, commenting, subscribing, rating, commenting, such. Thanks a lot. Thanks a million. Over 113 subscribers. That's really nice. 4,600 and such views. It's a good start. It's a good start. Well, remember, an apple a day keeps the doctor away as long as you aim well.